What is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today in this video we're going to be breaking down the Master Yi Taric funnel, which is undoubtedly one of the best strategies in the game. It is the best way to climb fast. It is the best way to get free wins if all you care about is winning. But before we get into this video today, I just wanted to ask real quick, if you guys are not subscribed, if you could click that subscribe button really fast, that would be awesome. It helps me out a ton. We're closing in on 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at 925, 926 right now. 1,000's my ultimate goal, so getting there would be great. You subscribing helps you stay up to date on all my latest videos. We got tons of this stuff coming to you guys in the future because we're on quarantine right now. We got nothing better to do, so get ready for that. Again, just click and subscribe real quick. I would greatly appreciate it. Dropping a like and leaving a comment down below what you think about the Master Yi Taric funnel. With that being said, let's get right into this one. So first up is the rune setup for both Master Yi and Taric. I'm going to show those up on the screen, but we can run through them a little bit too. Rune setups are important. You want to have the right strategy going into the games. So as far as Master Yi, just a very standard page. You're going Conquer, you're going Triumph, Legend Tenacity, Last Stand, Sudden Impact, and Ravenous Hunter. Just a very, very good page on Master Yi. You can go Taste of Blood instead of Sudden Impact. You can go Legend Alacrity instead of Tenacity. But Tenacity is so good on Master Yi, and hard CC is one of the things that could potentially stop funneling or you like getting bound or just any kind of CC that it really stops you from just being able to like 1v9, jump in, kill everyone. So Tenacity, Merc Treads, that kind of stuff is going to be really, really good on Master Yi, especially for funneling. So that's kind of why we're going for this. Also, this is a Grandmaster Master Yi Taric duo doing the funneling right now. So this just proves to you guys that funneling works at all elos. It works everywhere. It is overpowered in any rank in the game. Even in Grandmaster, this guy's like something like a 62% win rate on Master Yi. He's won 7 out of his last 10 games. Even though Riot keeps trying to nerf funneling, they don't know how to do it. Master Yi Taric is just busted together. So I just want you guys to not be afraid of doing funneling. If you think, because obviously Riot's nerfed it a couple times in the last couple of months, but I promise you it's still very, very good. It's still very strong. It's still overpowered, and this duo specifically is disgusting together. Talking about the Taric runes, this is going to be Guardian, by far the best thing on Taric. Some people take like Unsealed Spellbook, and I think it's actually not terrible, but Guardian's your best bet. It's the safest. It's going to be consistent. It's going to work for you. Font of Life, Bone Plating, Revitalize, and then you're going Ghost Poro and Ultimate Hunter. Ultimate Hunter so good because Master Yi with that Taric ult is just going to kill everyone. So the more you can get that Taric ult going, the more you're going to just be able to kill everyone, win games, snowball, and fast. That's the thing about this strategy. Master Yi, everyone knows, you get to like 30, 35, 40 minutes, Master Yi is going to be able to 1v9 unless you have that hard CC. But this Taric and specifically the funneling strategy enables Master Yi to be able to get to that 1v9 state at 15, 20, 25 minutes, but sometimes as early as 15 minutes, you're going to be ending games, you're just going to be running over people. When I look at this guy's account, he has games where he's like 12-0 at 9 minutes, 12-0 at 15 minutes, and they're just ending. It makes teams want to surrender, it makes teams want to give up. People hate playing against funneling, it makes everyone so toxic. Every funneling game you play, there's going to be people in all chat bitching, complaining. Your team's going to be complaining. If you start doing bad, you're going to get flamed for sure. If you start doing good, the other team's going to flame you. It's just disgusting. The Master Yi Taric duo together has something like a 63, 64% win rate. That's at all ranks put together. Again, this guy specifically, he's Grandmaster. He has a 62% win rate on Master Yi. And this is the nerfed version of funneling, which it's still disgusting. It still does not matter. As far as funneling, what you're going to want to be doing with the Taric, you're going to start Corrupting Potion, and you're just going to be sitting mid. A lot of people like to start Relic Shield, but Corrupting Potion is actually better. It's going to give you more sustain, more power to just farm up in the early game, because you're trying to get to level 6 really, really bad. You're trying to just survive, get as much free CS as you can. Master Yi's going to be doing his jungle and stuff. He's going to have to clear camps. He's going to come mid when he can and pick up all the CS and help you push in and everything. But you're not going to be together all the time, and when you're not together, you're not gaining Relic Shield stacks, so having Corrupting is actually better at the beginning of the game. This duo specifically, they like to get Relic Shield around 10, 12, 15 minutes. Once the Yi and Taric are kind of like holding each other's hands, running everywhere together, because then they're gaining more and more Relic stacks, and they're actually getting full use out of it. That is something that I think a lot of people do wrong, is buying Relic Shield too early, because Master Yi and Taric aren't going to be together all the time at the very, very beginning of the game. You can see on the screen here, Master Yi's going mid. He's going to try and collect as much of the CS as he can. And they're just going to push in, and then they're going to start making plays together. But at the beginning of the game, Master Yi needs to farm his jungle and stuff too, especially because a lot of the funnel nerfs have been at like gold values for minions and stuff at the beginning of the game. So it's not important that Master Yi gets all the mid CS at the beginning. Taric can try and farm up, try and get as much as he can, but he needs to stay safe and not die. And Master Yi doesn't need to just sit mid necessarily at the beginning of the game, because the jungle camps are really good and really strong for Yi at the beginning. But then towards the mid game, 10, 12, 15, 20 minutes, that's when Master Yi wants to start taking as much of the mid CS as he can, pushing in as much as he can, going for dragons, going for scuttles, going for heralds, looking to dive bot, looking to dive top. Because Master Yi is so good at diving, especially when you give him Taric shields and healing and Taric ult, you can snowball the game so fast. But the beginning of the game does start out a little bit slow. If you can get kills, that's great, because again, Taric is going to be taking exhaust and heal. Master Yi can take flash and smite, or you can take ignite and smite. But you're going to be trying to duel. You have the double combat sums on Taric, so you are going to be very, very strong in the 2v2. Taric puts the W and the stun onto Master Yi. Master Yi can just go in, go crazy. He's getting shields, he's getting healing, he's getting damage from the Taric, because Taric actually does a decent amount of damage early if he's autoing and stuff with the exhaust, with the heal. You're just a formidable 2v2 duo, and especially if you're duo on comms and stuff, you're going to have a huge leg up against most other mid-jung duos, and you're going to be able to get early kills, and the game's just going to be done. If the early game doesn't go fast, you don't pick up any kills in the early game, once you hit 6, again, you're looking to dive bot, you're looking to go for dragons, and the game just snowballs out of control, and you really can't stop it. As far as the other items for Taric, you're just going a lot of support items. You're going just really supportive, trying to turn that Master Yi into the 1v9 hyper carry. Most people are going with a Knight's Vow rush right now, but Ardent Sensor and Zeke's Convergence are both very good. This duo specifically goes for Knight's Vow, into Moby Boots, into Ardent Sensor, and then into the Zeke's Convergence. But those are definitely the 3 core items for Taric funneling. As far as Master Yi, it's just a very, very standard Master Yi build. You're going for Blood Razor into Ginsu's, into something like a Wit's End or another attack speed item, depending on whether they are AD or AP heavy. So that stuff's just very, very standard. It's just your regular Master Yi. You just have a Taric, and he turns you into an absolute monster. Again, this stuff is very toxic. It's very broken. It's very disgusting. Riot is trying to nerf it, but they really don't know how. The win rate has come down a little bit, but again, you should not fear playing this. It is a 64% win rate strategy. That is something that is unheard of in League of Legends. It is the best way to win games in Season 10. It is the fastest way to climb. It may be not that fun to play against. It might ruin a ton of games. It might be, you know, really cheesy. You're not really learning how to get good at the game, how to play the game correctly, because Master Yi just kills everyone and then you just win. You're not really like playing the game a lot, but if all you care about is winning, this is a great, amazing strategy. And yeah, people are playing this all the way up to Grandmaster. In this game, this Master Yi goes 12-3. He gets a pentakill, and they end at 19 minutes. And I promise you, the other team had no fun at all. You do want to make sure that you ban out early game junglers. Stuff like Rek'Sai, Olaf, Lee Sin can give you a little bit of trouble. Also, mid laners that are kind of hard to kill can give you some trouble. You can also funnel in the top lane as well if you don't get mid lane, or yeah, if you get like autofill to top lane or whatever. I would definitely recommend queuing mid top, because funneling is just as easy in the top lane. Top lane, you can set up like slow pushes, you can go for dives. Mid lane is kind of the best because you have access to the whole map. You can roam bot, you can roam top, you have dragon control, herald control, everything. And it's just the easiest for Master Yi to get to from anywhere on the map. But it does work out just fine top lane, and they do play a lot of Master Yi Taric with Jung top lane as well, and that is fine. It has a very, very high win rate. But yeah, so if you guys want to climb fast, if you guys want to win games, hopefully this guide has helped you out. Again, you are just trying to get as much gold, as much experience, as much just power onto the Master Yi early game as you can, and then you're just going to let him take over. Taric is not worried about getting CS. He's not worried about getting gold. He's not worried about getting kills. Taric just needs to hit level 6, and once Taric hits level 6, the game should be over for the other team. So you want to survive. You want to just build up strength. If Master Yi needs to get jungle camps to farm up, that's great. If he can take mid CS to farm up, that's great. Any way you can do it, it's going to work out. And then you just run around the map. You always want to be together, because you want to be giving him the Knight's Vow, you want to be giving him the Zeke's Convergence, you want to be giving him the Ardent Sensor, turning Master Yi into just a raid boss as soon as you can in the game. You don't need to be making plays separately. As long as you go everywhere together, you're going to be a very, very hard duo to stop. You're going to be the strongest 2 people in the game, and it's going to lead to a lot of wins. So yeah, I would, if you're wanting to climb fast, if you're wanting to get to a new rank this season, this is definitely a strategy I would recommend trying out. But just know there's going to be a lot of toxicity involved. But if you don't care about that, then go for it. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Again, leave a comment down below. What do you think about Yi Taric funneling? Do you hate it? Do you think it's the worst thing in the game? Do you love playing it? Do you love pissing people off? Whatever. I'd love to hear it. Subscribe to update on my latest content. Again, the road to 1K. We're getting close. We're getting close, but we're not quite there yet. Hopefully I catch you guys all in the next one. But until then, peace.